Sorry, folks. I'm trying to set Tammy phone up as well. Well, I'm not seeing. Here we are.
Okay.
All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and no one's in here right now, but we're gonna head and start this because there's an announcement that we need to make, and we should have made it a long time ago.
Yeah.
We no longer have. I'm getting some leaves falling on me, and back again. We no longer have a post office box. We haven't for some time. I actually removed it off of our description page on YouTube, and I thought that would probably be enough, but that was kind of dumb of me. Foxy Wolf! Hey, Foxy Wolf, thank you. We didn't know if anybody would come in. We wanted to make some announcements about our post office box, which we don't have anymore. And we thought we'd put that out there because I think folks have mailed us stuff that's got kicked back to them, and I apologize for that. We thought that taking it off of the description page in YouTube would be enough, which is kind of stupid of me considering we have written down the addresses of people that sent stuff to us. So for us not to imagine that someone else would do the same thing with our address was kind of dumb, but we don't mind anyone having our address. Is it cold there? Hey, Danielle.
Yes,
it is a little nippish. It's not freezing cold here, or I would have on something a little more than a hoodie.
I'm freezing.
Are you cold?
I'm freezing.
We're in Helen, and we're up on a hill in Helen, so we're close to the mountains. It's a little bit colder here than it usually is. But we miss you too, Foxy Wolf. It's lately, especially. I work at night in the middle of the night, and it's been. I've been tired, exhausted all the time.
SeaWorld Universe is here.
Hey, Sid Wells, thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas. We just thought we would drop this live really quick. Dennis, hey, buddy. I hope you're doing okay out there and where it's a lot warmer. I'm sure it is here. Our Sharst? Oh, wow. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. And you know, Tammy and I are very sorry.
Yes.
You have been not only on our hearts and minds, but on our lips a lot the last several days. It's what we've talked about every single day in the morning and at night. And we're sorry, bud. I hope you know that we love you. Let's see. Yeah, she was talking, that was Foxy there talking. Yeah, but we don't have a post office box anymore. We let it go.
Sorry, Danielle. She sent us a card.
Sorry, Danielle. I'm so sorry. We realized that we didn't need a post office box because we really didn't care if anyone sent us mail directly to our home. I think the reason, really, that we ever got a post office box, and correct me if I'm wrong because you know how I am, Tammy, it would seem like the cool YouTube thing to do. Everyone that was cool in YouTube had a P.O. box. So we felt like we needed a P.O. box too. But we didn't really care if anybody sent mail to our house. It didn't bother us at all. You're going to lose the T-Rex. Well, it's probably going to come back to you, Danielle. I am so sorry. It's because we're all... Let's blame it on that, Tammy. We're old and we're forgetful of things. So we just didn't remember it all. Another thing we want to put out there too, for not just for folks that may be tuning in right now, but anybody that may watch this later. I think we have picked up a few new connections in YouTube, a few new followers, if you will. I don't think you're supposed to use the word subscription, but I think we picked up a few new ones. And to you folks that have signed on, thank you so much. Tammy and I realize that you have many entertainment choices in YouTube, and that you would make us part of your diet. Thank you very much. It was too late to come in last night. Dealing with broken ribs. Oh my gosh. God is good and Ruby. Amen. Amen, Jason. Thank you very much for coming here on a day like this. We appreciate it. We're not going to keep you guys too long. We thought we would make that announcement about the P.O. box so that it would be out there for anyone that was mailing us. We'll give anybody our mailing address. I should just go ahead and put it on the description page.
Yeah.
We don't care if anybody sends us mail to our house. It's a little, I don't know if you can see leaves blowing behind us, but it is a little airish out here, and of course people are staring at me, which I'm used to. Got a couple of pieces of mail here we're going to open up, and then we thought maybe if there's time, we don't want to bleed over too much and get too close to Joe and Malia's usual Sunday afternoon YouTube time, so we thought we'd open our mail, say thank you to any new people that have come and joined us, make a mention about the post office box. Had rain in Florida. We've had rain for the last 2 days here. This is the first sunshiny, pretty day that we've had. I'm going to go ahead and open this first piece of mail here.
They say
What did I do?
I show our story said your beard looks on spot. It's on point.
You know, I've shaved it down, or I cut it a little bit from what it was. I think my face has gotten a little bit thinner here lately, so I don't need to hide as many chins as I used to. Usually my beard was directly proportional to the amount of chins that it was hiding. And I think they've decreased a little bit, which I'm happy about. So thank you. Thank you for noticing that I've trimmed up my beard. We have some mail here. Happy holidays. And this is from, let me read aloud with my reading skills. Mike and Tam, all things merry to you this season and all things bright in the coming year. Blessed Yule and an amazing 2022 to you. Love, Karen and Drake. This is from
I'm freezing, Danielle.
this is from White Witch 110. One of my favorite places to relax is the White Witch 110 channel because her voice is so soothing. She crafts. She's a writer and an artist, and you get a little bit of that in every episode. And she's just a nice, down-to-earth, calm person. People are beating their children over here. We're not against it. Okay, let's see. And we have this package. Let me block this out. Nice, wrapped very good. We opened all of these. We cut all the bonds on these packages. Not to waste
a lot of bonds.
Yes, there. Well, especially in this one. This is from Tales of the Techno Hillbilly, and it was duct taped up very, very securely.
Some Grandma Barb's is made.
Hey Barb, thanks for dropping in. We're just made a couple announcements. We don't have a P.O. box anymore. I'm going to put our actual address on our description page. We don't care if anybody, but we just thought we were being cool YouTubers by having a P.O. box. And what it really meant was we had to go down the road to check our email once a week. That the only other reason we go down that road is to renew our license plates once a year. So license plates once a year, but every week to check a mailbox that was usually empty. Let's see. Hey, boots on the ground, Barb. You are still cool YouTubers. She might be talking to someone else. Let's see here. Get this open. I went ahead and opened the box and the stuff in it so that we wouldn't waste a lot of y'all's time here on, but we haven't looked. We just opened all the things that were containing this. This is from Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. This is a very groovy box. This is the inside of it. You know, I feel righteous opening this box. No, sir. Thank you, Danielle. We both know it's not true, but thank you for saying it for the benefit of the newcomers into the channel. Okay, let's open this big one here. See what we got. And this is, oh my goodness.
An ornament.
It's an ornament. Folks, yes. Happy y'all-a-days from the Cocaine Bear. I'm not going to go into what the Cocaine Bear is, but it's a very real thing, a very real bear. Tales of the Techno Hillbilly has a video that he put out recently that will explain what the Cocaine Bear is all about. The story could only have come from the southeastern United States, I believe. I'm not sure Georgia, actually Georgia, even though Kentucky figures big in the story, Georgia plays a big part of it. This is so cool, and look at the look on his face, on Cocaine Bear's face. He's got a little blow on his nose. That's okay. He's a blow bear. Thank you, Scott. I know you're not watching this right now. Thank you so much. Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. This will be treasure. This is not just a keepsake, but this is something when people visit your house. Cocaine Bear, what's that? Go watch Tales of the Techno Hillbillies channel. K, it's instead of a C in techno. Hey Lily, how's the weather up there in Canada? I bet it's almost as cold as it is down here in Georgia.
She's on her way to candlelight service at church.
Oh, cool. Ruthie.
Scott is here. Ruthie.
Scott's here. Is Scott here?
Scott, Ruthie, Kendra.
Scott tells or Scott Bartlett. Scott
tells the Techno Hillbilly.
Thank you so much, Scott. We were opening up
Scott, I lied.
The Cocaine Bear. Tammy you said we might not want to open this on a live stream, but that sounded like a challenge to me. So here we are opening up a Cocaine Bear on our live stream. Thank you. This will be a keepsake. Trust me. This is the kind of ornaments that Tammy and I decorate our tree with. If it's unusual, we have it on there. Help me keep up with anything that you need to see there.
I had my hands in my pocket because it's so cold.
Scott also, I opened up these. Scott also did a whoops. He also did a video from a place called Becky's Breads there in Berea. Scott Tales of the Techno Hillbilly is located out of Berea, Kentucky. It's a cool little town. Tammy and I are actually we've been talking about a Kentucky vacation. I want to go to, of course, to Waverly Hills Sanitarium in Louisville. Tammy, could you lean in a little bit this way, baby? I want to go to, I want to take a bourbon distillery tour. I want to go to Churchill Downs, and I want to go to Berea. It seems like a cool little bohemian kind of college town. That's right up our alley. And he has given us some stuff, a couple of packages from Becky's Breads. We saw the video that Scott did yesterday. We saw the video that Big Joe and Malia did from Becky's Breads. So let's see okay. These are some mighty big balls, Tammy. You want one? Uh-oh.
Scott said if we need any help with planning our trip, that the Bourbon Trail is really fun.
That's what I want to do it. Oh my gosh, smell these things, Tammy. Speaking of bourbon, do I detect a trace of either bourbon or smells bourbony? It's either bourbony or just whiskey. It smells like in there. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these. Guys, this is the first sweets I have had in months. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I have dropped 1 or 2 pounds. I feel a lot better, but I imagine I'm going to feel even better after I eat this. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Scott.
Oh my gosh. I can actually feel the hair on my arm standing up from the sugar rush that just went through my body. Lily, thank you for coming in. Kendra, I didn't say hi to Kendra, and you told me Kendra was in here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. I will be turning 59 years old this coming week. You will have to excuse any forgetfulness or stupidity coming from. I'm giving myself a mulligan on thinking because I'm so old. I can get away with that stuff now. Flash an AARP card, fall down, pretend to fall down. You can get away with anything these days. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tammy, get behind me, Satan. This is good. Oh my goodness. Okay. And there's some other things in here. Let me get them out. I see some stuff that looks like might be some good bathroom reading material. I don't know about you guys, but we have our library at home is actually in the water closet. A sticker for Berea Mountaineers. Go Mountaineers. They are bourbon balls. They're bourbon balls.
I knew they were. I could taste the bourbon.
I could smell it when the box was open. Oh my goodness. We're Mountaineers now, Tammy. Yeah, unless you actually have to climb up the mountain, then we're SOL. But if you could just sit at the bottom and look up at the mountain, we got that covered all day long. We have included is a Cocaine Bear sticker. I am fascinated with stuff like this. He is the Cocaine Bear is the D.B. Cooper of the animal kingdom, the ultimate party animal. Right there. Let me move that away. Thank you, Scott. This is a great little package. Stuff that I'm not supposed to eat, but I can tell myself because a friend sent it that it's okay. I can rationalize with the best of them. Okay.
Spaceman Dudley's here.
Spaceman Dudley, thank you for coming in. I hope you and the missus, I hope this finds you well. I hope y'all are doing okay. I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. May the force be with y'all. Another sticker. I love this. May the force be with y'all. That's us a little bit. Kind of nerdy, but kind of hillbilly at the same time. Yes, and here comes the good old water closet library material. Experience Berea. We were just talking about visiting Kentucky and Berea on a stop, and that's probably coming up this summer. I really want to do this summer. I want to go to Louisville. I want to go to Cave City. I haven't been to Cave City since I was a kid. If you think that Helen is kitschy or Gatlinburg is kitschy, as I recall, Cave City is right up there with the kitsch, the tourist kind of tourist trap thing, which I love. A good tourist trap. Got that. And let's see what else we have here. Have a postcard from the historic L&N Depot in Berea. Berea's got a lot of stuff in it for just to be in a college town. College towns are usually about the college and the bars. I bet they have one or two bars too, unless it's in a dry county. Berea, Kentucky, a history. That's going to be interesting reading. That might be 2 trips to the bathroom right there. And resell, all the antique and junkin places to go. He knew what Mike in town likes, the junkin places to go in Berea. Thank you so much, Scott. Let me start organizing this back in here so we don't take these folks' time up all afternoon. And we got a card from Scott here too. Let me open it as well. Put this back in here. This would probably go smoother without this, Sammy.
I'll show you that.
Here we go. I'm gonna put that there, and if it blows away, we'll pretend we don't see it. like the good environmentalist we are. No, we would pick it up. I wouldn't let it blow away. We're not as bad as all that you know of. Okay, we have this card from Scott. Let me open it up. Again, thank y'all folks for this spur of the moment. Hey, Christy, is that Christy's come in?
Yeah.
Hey, Christy, thank you for coming in. We had some mail we're going to open up here. And it's a card. Ooh. That's a cute little card. And we got some stickers. Tales of the Techno Hillbilly sticker.
Oh, I love those.
And it tells the Techno Hillbilly. I think that's a fridge magnet, Tammy.
Yeah, it is.
Stick it to the plate in your head and see if it sticks. Thank you so much, Scott. A candy cane a day keeps Santa on his way. Hope you have a great Christmas and New Year's full of blessings, Scott.
Aww.
Look at this is I love a cute little card like this. Thank you so much, Scott.
You, Scott.
Thank you so much, Karen and Drake from White Witch 110. Please go and check out. Scott's is funny and clever, and his videos are always imagined. I look forward whenever I see Scott has a new video. I'm like, there's a new Tales of the Techno Hillbilly video. So go check these folks out. Tales of the Techno Hillbilly with a K instead of a C. And
Laura Bruno's here.
Laura, thank you for coming in. This was a little spur of the moment thing. We wanted to announce that we no longer have a post office box and people can send mail directly to our house. And
Kendra,
I will be. Is Kendra leaving?
I think so.
Okay. Thanks for dropping in, Kendra. We sure do appreciate you. We sure do. Let me get this ready. Okay. And we don't have a post office box, and we wanted to thank the new subs that we had that have
Scott said
came
when I
into our
saw
channel.
those ornaments of the cocaine bear, I was determined to get there and get y'all one.
I love it. This is the kind of things we don't decorate our tree with, the traditional little stars and Christmas balls and things like that. It's usually the unusual stuff that we decorate our tree with. So Tam, what you want to head down here and give everybody? We're not going to stay on here too long because we know that Joe and Malia. She's here for the duration. Thank you, Kendra. What I'm about to do is let me pack this up and fold up the part of it that acts as a. There we go. And
I'm gonna put this paper in.
You're gonna put it in your purse? Okay, and we're gonna walk down here toward Helen proper. We're actually up on
Here you go.
I'll show you. Let me flip it. There we go. All right. We are up on a hill at the pavilion here in Helen. There's here's a little playground where this is where we've been hearing the parents beating their children. And you coming, Tampa?
I am.
I'm not going to show y'all Tammy trying to wrestle herself out of this picnic table. And we'll head down the hill here and show you.
Homestead with Sadie's here.
Hey, Homesteading with Sadie, thank you for coming in. Just showing you a little bit of Helen. You know, what we usually do, the reason we're here is part of mine and Tammy's kind of unofficial holiday traditions is we usually come here once every Christmas season to see it lit up at night. So you see what time it is in the afternoon, and in another couple of hours it'll be getting dark and all these lights will be coming on, and between now and then we're going to go get a bite to eat probably somewhere. So we're almost down to the main street. See a little gazebo. Occasion that only really is working now. That really is working. So we have a little. This is pretty at night. It's already lit up. The lights are already on, but it's a lot prettier when it gets dark. You see the Alpine design buildings. There's a bigger crowd than I thought there would be for a Sunday afternoon, but it is the weekend before Christmas, and there's a lot of Christmas shopping. We've actually done a little bit of stocking stuffer Christmas shopping since we've been here. So let's see, tapas and paninis. They're closed though. I mean, you've seen us here before a few times. We actually did a live stream with John and Jan from Adventures in the Heartland, and this place right here, this is King Ludwig's beer garden. You see, this is probably one of the, if you ever go to one of the Helen tourism sites, this picture is probably one of the ones that you are going to see, this courtyard outside the beer garden. You see over here across the street,
You guys can hang out with me.
there's it's getting kind of loud. Let's wave at these folks. Hi! Hi! Merry Christmas! Tammy and I thought about getting a tattoo and live streaming that, but it seemed a little extravagant as far as the expenses right here close to Christmas. That's something in the bag that we're going to do one of these days. We're going to live a...
Yes, it's a place with the river.
This is the place with the river where people tube down it. This time of year, there's not a lot of tubing, but in February, they have their version of Mardi Gras here, and folks get sloshed on schnapps, and then they tube down the river. You see all the kind of stuff you can shop for. I think you've seen us nosh at Granny's funnel cakes before. More tattoos. We could just do a tattoo crawl, Tammy. Get some tattoos. Let's see. Here's one of the biggest photo opportunities in Helen. You see people lining up already to do it at the Helen Hat Company. There's a lot of cool hats in this place. But here is, everyone is folks posing with Bigfoot. He has you see, he's ready for the season. He's got his Christmas gear on. Cool River tubing. Not a lot of action there this time of year. There is the Lock Bridge coming up. If you are in love with somebody and it's forever, you get a lock and you put your names on it and you lock it onto the railings of this bridge. We're gonna go across the street town.
I'm following you.
Are we gonna bullfight with these people? I left my red cape in the car. Old Smoky Moonshine. Some of you folks love let's show them the Lock Bridge. For those people that's I want to get a tattoo on my backside before my procedure. Do not enter, exit only. I take it you've never had a prostate exam, Spaceman Dudley. I'm telling you, all that goes out the window. Yeah. Huh?
Chappy Tiki Bars here.
Oh, Chappy, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, buddy. That's what Tammy, if it wasn't for Tammy.
Tammy's like songs is here too.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in, y'all. Appreciate it. We're in Helen, Georgia. It's a little tourist town in the North Georgia mountains that back in the 1960s, logging was no longer viable here. There was a lot of regulation, and the logging industry kind of died. They needed something to do. They tried a few more things. They tried asbestos, but we all know how manufacturing asbestos turned out. Then they decided to redecorate their town to look like Germany. We've actually live streamed from here before, sitting on that little deck and looking at the river. In the summertime, one of the big pastimes is tubing down this river. But this is the Lock Bridge. As you see as we go down it. Hey Larry, thanks for coming in, buddy. I'm just showing the Lock Bridge here in Helen, Georgia. And you see, it's not just one side of the bridge, but if you go down, and it continues all the way down, got some antique looking locks here as well. But if you're in love, you write the name of your name and your beloved's on the lock, and you lock it, and you throw away the key into the Chattahoochee River. That's the tradition. You lock it and throw the key down into the Chattahoochee River, and we all know that will prevent any kind of breakups or divorces. The power of the master lock is so far undefeated in saving marriages. Let's go on down this way a little bit. You see the decor and the flags that they have for everything set out. I'm telling you folks, if y'all want to go tubing, I feel like I'd be up for it this coming summer. I could fit in the tube without actually needing a tractor tire tube. A simple truck tire would be enough. And again, I'm still planning on, Tammy, maybe a trip down the Chattooga River, whitewater rafting at some point in the future. So head down this way. Show y'all a little bit more of how Christmassy it is. You see there's a fair amount of folks here doing their last minute Christmas shopping. There's a pepper palace. Kenneth Oakes and I have a standing date. The next time he comes down here, we're going to go in there and do the what is it? The Wall of Flame, I think they call it, the Wall of Flame challenge. Let's see. We can all wear caftans down the river. Okay, head on across here. First chance we get. Here we go. Carriage rides, you've seen those happen. I think you've seen, we actually gave one of these to Bob and Bonnie from Misfits and Dreamers. We sent them one. We have one of these too. Little solar operated hummingbirds. They are kind of cute. Let's see what else. Kind of crowded. Last minute Christmas shopping for everybody. There's one of the candy stores. I think Tammy bought some stocking stuffers in there not too long ago. And let's see. Is Santa over there? No. Santa is not in his little palace over there. But let's see. We were here at Oktoberfest, and we'll bring it up here to Hansel and Gretel, the Candy Kitchen, and then Tammy and I will sit down and we'll start wrapping this thing up. Oh my goodness, Ruthie! I just went yesterday. Not even for Christmas, just some stuff we needed. I went out and I just wanted to get home. All I wanted was to get home because of the madness that was going on. Yeah, this will be real pretty at night. In fact, I'm planning on trying to... Hey Jeff, hey Tammy, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're not going to be too much longer. We're just in Helen, and we opened up some mail from Tales of the Techno Hillbilly and from White Witch 110. And come on and sit by me, honey. And let's swing this bad boy around again. There we are. There's Tammy. Chilling out here on the... It is a little... It's getting, as the sun dips lower here in the sky, it's getting a little bit cooler out here. So Tam, I think we've covered the post office box change. And again, I'll put our actual address if anybody wants to. I'm not saying mail us anything. I'm just saying I don't want to be caught where I realize people have mailed us things and we had forgotten to put an address there that was valid. So we're going to change that. And thank you to all the you folks that have signed on with us. I can tuck my caftan into his culottes. Scott is the only person I know that has used the word culotte. When was the last time you heard Scott use the word culotte that you remember hearing the word culotte, Danny?
My mom.
Culotte. And culottes now, aren't culottes, now correct me if I'm wrong, any of you people that understand fashion, but aren't culottes the same thing as clam diggers? Or is there a difference between culottes and clam diggers? You wouldn't believe the stares we're getting from people that's walking by. I'm just wallowing in it like a hog in mud. That's who I am. We're going to start seeing more lives from you. You know, we don't want to take up people's time unless we have something this interesting. Foxy Wolf, I work all week long, so there's not a lot of exciting stuff going on. It's not like Tammy and I are out every day, adventuring and doing something. So most of the time, there's not a lot of exciting going on. But from time to time, if we have mail, or if we're in somewhere like this where it's exciting, or not exciting, but interesting, and we can get a signal, which is rare here in Helen, we will definitely do it. They are like shorts and a skirt. So shorts and a skirt that's a culotte, right? And a clam digger is just pants that they come up a little bit to like the mid-calf, right? I'm thinking. Culottes have larger legs, okay. I always thought it was the same thing, that culotte was just like a southern thing and clam digger was like a northern thing. But now I know the difference, and if I need to go shopping for either culottes or clam diggers, I will know what to ask the lady or the gentleman at the desk when I go in, when I'm getting my culottes. I think they would be comfortable, like a kilt. A kilt's comfortable. Men wear kilts.
Clam diggers are capri pants.
Capri pants. That's what I knew there was something that had had more than one word to describe it.
Did you see Vanilla Gristic culottes or hammer pants that are too short?
MC Hammer pants. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, well, how long have we been on here, Tammy? We've been on here for 36 minutes. We'll just carry it out to like another minute, an even minute or something like that. And but we didn't want to take up a lot of your time. Sure, we'll do some lives every now and then when there's something interesting to do. We probably won't do it just for the sake of being live, unless there's folks want a meeting place. And I understand that lives are also a meeting place for people to come and meet their friends, and we're happy to oblige in that. But if it's just people coming in just to hang out and to give us views, we don't need or want that. We just want some friends, and we want to be informative and interesting when we can with them. So Tammy, can you think of anything?
I know. I need to go in and get warm.
You need to go in and get warm, somewhere get warm and get a bite to eat. I bet you're getting kind of hungry as well. Tammy, she has the diabetes, so she has to eat at a certain time to keep herself from me having to drag her back to the car, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. All right, Tim, I'm trying to think of a clever or cool way to wrap this up, but I don't know how to do it. Everyone in Helen, let me see if no, I'm not going to show them. That would be if I spotlighted them staring at me, thank you, Scott. Everything, I had to saw through the duct tape, and we eventually got to it. And I love the ornament. It's going to be a keepsake we will keep for years, and we will take care of. Ruthie's heading out, wished everyone a Merry Christmas. We're going to do the same thing. If we don't talk to you guys live, I'm sure we'll have some kind of Christmassy video between now and actual Christmas. Again, we're going to stay here till after dark and try to get a little bit of these lights. And there'll be stuff on, whatever's not on YouTube, will be on TikTok. Our TikTok link is also in the description of our channel. So folks, thank you for dropping in on us this Saturday afternoon, watching us open the packages. Until the next time, this is Mike and Tammy and Helen saying bye.
Merry Christmas.